was nothing about the starry sky that night to suggest that strange and mysterious things would soon be happening. An unsuspecting muggle slept, a huge motorbike with a giant astride. It tumbled down from the darkness. The giant, named Hagrid, left a blanket-wrapped bundle on the doorstep of number 4 Privet Drive. Nestled in the bundle was a baby boy. Harry Potter, the boy who lived. For the next 11 years, Harry lived with his dreadful step-parents, the Dursleys, until that fateful day when he received the letter inviting him to attend Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Hagrid took Harry's diagonally to purchase the most unusual list of school supplies. Soon after, Harry caught the Hogwarts Express from platform 9 3/4 and left the Muggle world far behind. Harry sat beneath the sorting hat, hoping that he would not be chosen for Slytherin House over Gryffindor. "Not Slytherin, eh?" said the hat in his ear. "You could be great. It's all in your head, and Slytherin will help you on your way to greatness." "No, very well. If you're sure, better be Gryffindor." I got the end of that completely wrong. Book section. Reflected in the mirror of Erised were Harry's parents, James and Lily Potter. Harry stared hungrily back, as though hoping to fall right through the glass to reach them. He was startled when a voice sounded behind him. Harry turned slowly about. "So, you, like hundreds before you, have discovered the delights of the Mirror of Erised," said Professor Dumbledore. He went on to explain that the mirror showed nothing more than nothing less than the deepest, most desperate desire of our hearts, but that it would give neither knowledge nor truth. "The Mirror of Erised will be moved to a new home shortly," Dumbledore went on, nodding ominously, that if Harry ever came across it again, he would be prepared. "But prepared for what?" thought Harry. Book segment. Woo! Harry, Ron and Hermione spent most of their free time in Hagrid's hut, trying to convince him that he couldn't keep Norbert, his beloved dragon. Eventually, after much coaxing, Hagrid agreed. That night, Harry carried Norbert to the tallest tower. Ron's brother, Charlie, had arranged to collect the dragon from the tower and return him to Romania. Once Norbert had been freed, however, Malfoy sprang his trap. Harry was caught by Professor McGonagall. For his detention, Harry was to make his way into the Forbidden Forest and search for a wounded unicorn. Another book section. Harry was rescued in the nick of time by the centaur Firenze and rode on his back to safety. Firenze explained that unicorn blood had the power to keep someone alive who was an inch from death. Harry realized that the hooded figure he had seen in the clearing was none other than he who must not be named. Lord Voldemort. Oh no. One more wizardy book section. Dumbledore smiled. "What happened down there in the dungeons between yourself and Professor Quirrell is a complete secret," he said. "So naturally, the whole school knows." The stone had been destroyed, but Harry remained fearful that its loss would not prevent Lord Voldemort's return. Dumbledore nodded, sharing his concern. "Nevertheless, Harry, if our battles do no more than slow Voldemort's return, with luck he may never regain his power at all." Harry made his way down to the end-of-year feast alone that night. The Great Hall was decked out in green and silver to celebrate Slytherin winning the House Cup. When Harry entered, there was a sudden hush. He took a seat between Ron and Hermione, trying to ignore the stares of the other students. "The House Cup," announced Dumbledore, "is awarded to the team with the most house points. At the moment, that would seem to be Slytherin." A storm of cheering and stamping broke out from the Slytherin table. However, continued Dumbledore, in recognition of Mr. Harry Potter's pure nerve and outstanding courage, I award Gryffindor 60 points and a kiss on the cheek. Harry's table erupted with cheers and applause. The additional points had won a house cup for Gryffindor. It was the best evening of Harry's life. Better than winning at Quidditch or Christmas or knocking out a mountain troll. He would never, ever forget tonight.